Hey everyone, happy Monday. It's actually Monday evening. It's about 6:15 and I haven't done a single video today. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? So I'm just literally super tired today. I've been so tired. I feel like the first half of the day I literally was just in a fog and could barely function. I'm telling you, I need my sleep. So I just had a super busy weekend. It was literally almost like nonstop work all weekend. I worked on Saturday. I worked in the morning for Weight Watchers, and then we worked the photo booth at 2 events. So it was, I mean, it's not like grueling work by any means, but it is work. And we were up very late that night. I had to get up super early the next morning, Sunday, to work at Weight Watchers meetings again. 2 Weight Watchers meetings in the morning, and then my Weight Watchers meeting in the afternoon. And between that time, I actually studied and worked on my meeting for the afternoon. So I feel like it was like just nonstop work. And then after the meeting, I actually just relaxed, but I was still out late with a friend, so still not a lot of sleep. So I woke up this morning and I'm just so tired. So I did not do a video this morning because I literally did not even prepare anything. I grabbed leftovers out of the freezer on my way out the door. And that's another thing I'm super thankful for, that I did that fall clean out, the fall pantry clean out. I guess it was only a week ago, but I'm so glad that I did that because my freezer is like so organized right now, and I have enough food in there that I really don't have to cook for quite a while if I didn't want to, and I did not want to make anything at all this morning. So I just literally grabbed something out of the freezer and went to work, had my coffee at work, and yeah. And then this morning, this morning I was super tired. I actually ended up having 2 cups of coffee at work with the powdered creamer in it. So 2 points on coffee today. Now, if you guys are intermittent fasting and you're a real clean faster, which means that you have literally nothing but coffee, tea, and water before your fast, before you break your fast, then you'll know that that's not really a very clean fast that I did this morning. I'm usually okay with 1 cup of coffee and just very minimal half and half or the powdered creamer in it, because I think I read early on that if you keep your calories under 35 calories during your fasting period, then your body will remain in the fasting mode and produce the HCG, which is the fat burning hormone that our body produces when we are fasting for a specific amount of time. So if you have 35 calories or less, your body will stay in that fat burning phase. So today I probably knocked my body out of the fat burning phase by having that extra 2nd cup of coffee. However, the benefits of intermittent fasting for me go far beyond just the hormone HCG and the fat burning phase. So I mean, I still feel like I was very successful today because that's all I had until 3 o'clock. And so yeah, that's how I ended up having most of my day. So 2 cups of coffee in the morning for 2 smart points. Then I took a nap at lunch, and I can't even tell you how much better I felt when I woke up from the nap. So super important. I have to always remember this girl needs her sleep. So I felt just so much better after my nap. And then at 3 o'clock, I broke my fast with some of the crock pot cabbage roll soup that I made last week. I had put several servings of that in the freezer, and so yes, I was able to just grab it this morning, and it was so delicious. It's so good, like even out of the freezer and reheated, it's so good. It was really good. 5 smart points for that. And then I have also had 3 cutie oranges, those little tiny California cutie. I don't know if they're mandarin or clementines, but they're just little tiny oranges. I had 3 of those for 0 smart points. And then I'm contemplating having this apple right now. I'm actually trying to decide. It sounds really good, but I think I'm more thirsty than anything right now. So yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna have the apple. I don't have anything to drink right here either, but that's okay. I'll wait and have something to drink and then just have dinner in a while, so I literally don't feel like cooking dinner. I'm turning into one of those people. I don't know how or why, but I just don't feel like doing anything right now. I need to go to the gym, but I don't feel like doing that. This is one huge reason why I really miss having the gym literally right at my work, because I would walk out the door and walk directly into the gym. Now I have to drive all the way to the gym, and by the time I get there, I'm already too tired. So I know you guys are gonna call me on this. It's excuses. Yes, I'm pulling the excuse card tonight. So I need to go to the gym at some point. I'm really still very happy that I rejoined the gym and I have the option of going, and now I need to get myself used to going again. And I'm not even looking for a crazy amount of time, and I just want 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I just want to do like a mile each time. Even a mile would be so beneficial for me right now. So I don't know, I need to go tonight anyway. But so I don't know what I'll have for dinner because I don't feel like making anything. I did not get my nails done yesterday because by the time I got around to actually getting to the nail shop, they were closed. They closed like super early. I was hoping to go tonight, but I think from what I remember the last time I tried to go, I think they close at 6 or 7, so I'm probably not going to make it, which is a bummer, which means I have to wait all the way until next weekend to get my nails done, which is just a bummer. So I really don't know what I'm doing tonight. I don't feel like doing anything. I think it's literally just a repercussion of being so busy all weekend. Now I feel like I haven't had any downtime, so I need to just veg and chill. And that's what I plan on doing tonight. I need to put some laundry away and I need to find something to eat at some point. And other than that, I just want to veg and chill, and I'm gonna go with it for a day. So that's my plan. I will show you guys what I end up having. If I end up having anything, I'm gonna need to have something because I'm not super hungry right now, but I will be hungry. Oh, I just thought of what sounds really amazing right now. A smoothie sounds so good because I'm thirsty, and it sounds very fresh and refreshing and super easy to make. So I may do a smoothie. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I have in just a while. I just wanted to do a huge shout out, 2 shout outs actually. First of all, to Sarah Gott for losing. Girl, you are down 70 pounds. That's amazing. That must feel so amazing. You must be just so proud of yourself, and if you're not, you should be. That's incredible. I am very proud of you. 70 pounds is huge, and that is no easy feat. So major shout out to you, and huge shout out to Lori Donnell, who ran the Marine Corps Marathon this weekend. So excited for you. She came in under 3 minutes under the time that she was hoping for. So yay, Lori, you did amazing. That is no easy feat either, and I know that for sure because I've done that one. I haven't lost 70 pounds, but I have run a few marathons, and that's hard. So good job, you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Yeah. Anyway, I'm off to finish this lovely drive home. I still have to re-download my book, Behind Closed Doors. Not Behind Closed Doors, The Couple Next Door. Because the second time I downloaded it, it had another glitch. I don't know what the deal is. I really hope I can finish it because it drives me insane to start a book or start a movie and not finish it. Like, I have to know what happens. Like, I have to know what the heck happened to this baby. Where did this baby go? And I need to finish it. So maybe I'm gonna try to re-download that tonight. That will give me more motivation to go to the gym at some point because I'll actually want to listen to it. I still, you know what, I apologize, but I still don't know what's going to happen, what I'm going to do with the book club, because I'm just so busy on the weekends right now, and I feel like I don't have time, and it's not fair for you guys for me to say, okay, let's try to have it this weekend. Oh, whoops, I can't. And then let's try to have it this weekend. I can't. So it's not fair for you guys. I want to be consistent. So if I consistently cannot do it, then I will do it consistently on Facebook and Team Living Large. So if you are not a member of Team Living Large yet, you should be, because you guys, that is the most supportive, amazing, wonderful group of people. I love you guys all so much. I love that you are all supportive of each other, so supportive of each other. I get amazing ideas from you guys and what you post in that group. I love seeing your food pictures. I love looking at food pictures. I have to say, I think that Dee Harris wins hands down for the most beautiful food pictures, because girl, your pictures are just amazing. Like, I want to eat every single thing that you make because it looks so beautiful and delicious. So, but if you have any questions or suggestions or tips, or you're wondering what to do, or you want somebody to talk you down, go to Team Living Large on Facebook, because those guys are wonderful. And all of you guys, I count all of you guys as my friends. So you guys have an amazing, wonderful group of friends waiting for you on Facebook if you need to go there. So I'm going to sign off for now. I'll show you guys what I have in just a little while. Okay, I'm back already because I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and have the smoothie for dinner for a couple of reasons. Number one, I feel really thirsty, and so I know that my body is craving some water. I'll have some water too, but I know that my body is craving fluids right now because I'm thirsty. So that sounds really good to me right now. It also sounds really fresh and really healthy, and also I'm not super hungry right now. I feel like I had that cabbage roll soup at 3, and I'm still feeling pretty good. It's like 6:30 and I still feel pretty satisfied. So I'm not super hungry. And then also because I had so much junk food this weekend, is not like me. I don't know what my deal was. I was just, either I was just craving it or it was there, but there was, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I physically went out and got, like hamburgers and hot dogs and Crunchwrap Supreme. Like at the party, the food was there, so I had it. But there was a lot of food that I physically went out and got because I wanted it. So I feel like I could definitely do okay with a lighter dinner tonight. So I'm going to do a smoothie for dinner. But I wanted to share with you guys, somebody requested in the comments that I go over the reason why we have to count points when we blend fruit. So I'm going to tell you guys why we have to count points. And I think the average is for a blended smoothie, probably like 12 ounces is about 9 points. 9 points depending on what you put in it. But basic fruit, 9 points if you're going to blend it up. Now the reason for that is because our body reacts completely different when we drink something as opposed to when we eat something. Number one, when you eat something, all of the fiber and the chewing and the swallowing, your mind knows that you're physically eating, and it tends to be satisfied more quickly if you're eating versus drinking. Now think about it, because when you drink something, all of the chewing and the breaking down of the food has already been done for you, so your body's actually working less, and it doesn't realize that it's actually eating all that food and taking in all those calories. So that is a huge reason why our mind thinks, oh, I'm just having a little drink of something. So even though it's the same amount of calories, our body and our mind processes it totally differently. So that is the reasoning behind that. And now think about it, because I know everybody hates this rule, but if you really think about it, and you think about sitting down to eat a banana, a cup of strawberries, a cup of yogurt, and maybe a handful of blueberries, if you sit down and a half cup of almond milk, if you sit down and eat all of that and drink the almond milk, you're gonna be full and you're gonna be satisfied, because that's a lot of fruit and some yogurt, and it tastes delicious that way. It's just your body is processing it in a different way. So if you sit down and you eat all that, you're going to be full and satisfied, at least for a while. I know that fruit doesn't necessarily stick with you for a tremendous amount of time, but you will be satisfied in that moment. If you take all of those ingredients and you blend them together into a smoothie and you sip on this smoothie, I don't know if you're gonna chug it or if you sip on it throughout an hour's worth of time, but your body doesn't realize that it's intaking all of that food. It just thinks it's having a little drink. So when you think about it, I mean, really picture yourself. Can you see yourself sitting down and eating all that food and being satisfied? Yes, I can. And then can you also, you've had smoothies before in your life, so can you picture yourself drinking a smoothie and yet still feeling like you need to have something for dinner or for lunch? Yes, because your body doesn't think it had anything to eat. So it's a total mind body thing. And again, this is another reason why I love so much that Weight Watchers really takes the time to delve into science, not just nutritional science, but also behavioral science. And this is such a good example where both of those things come into play, because it's the nutritional science as far as how our bodies break down the food, and it's the behavioral science when we think about how our mind reacts to a drink versus a food that we have to chew. So I love that Weight Watchers actually hits on both of those aspects of science, because that's what weight loss is. It's the whole package. It's not just what we eat, or we would all already be thin. It's not just what we think either. So we really need to be educated on both aspects of behavioral science and nutritional science. And so thank you, Weight Watchers, for that. Anyway, now I'm really signing off, and I hope that helped clarify some of the questions for those of you who were wondering about blended fruits. Your next question is probably going to be, do I count blended fruits? I do not, and that is a personal decision. You decide whatever works best for you. Here's what I would tell you. If you're drinking smoothies every day and your weight loss progress is not going as fast as you would like, then you should probably count the points for those smoothies. If you drink smoothies rarely, I have a smoothie maybe once a month, if even that. And I would say more like once every other month. If you're rarely drinking smoothies and you find that the once or twice a month that you have them is not affecting your rate of weight loss, then go ahead, don't count it. I don't count it because it doesn't seem to affect my loss or my maintenance, and I'm only having them very, very rarely. So that is why I choose not to count them, and that's my personal decision. So let me know if you guys count your fruit, your blended fruit, and if you have any other questions, let me know down below. Bye.